Oh, hi there and welcome back to Ostriv. I'm 32, so here we are. We are back in our village, town, city, or city to be. Population is growing quite well at the moment, actually. We're up to 260 people. Probably a little bit too far for us, but as you can see, we've got a lot of open occupancies. We need to resolve that today, and all these paths here almost look like it's been water running through, so we kind of need to plan a little bit here, I think. Now, these businesses have not been set up yet. So I think we're going to go a little bit trigger happy with houses today. And I don't want to, so this is like going to be our market. So we may end up with a few more businesses in here. With that in mind, we're going to put some more houses down, and I don't want them kind of like centered on each other. we're going to have a nice another like little row in here. We do want more people in, and this is so that we can drive our other businesses and really get them moving along. I think will be good to get going here. Now we're going to have this nice tight street. Now we're going to have some trees to remove, but that is fine. Excellent. So I want more houses than that, but again, we're trying not to encroach on this space, and there's still a lot of people trying to work in this area. So I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to head towards our little fishing village, and we're going to pull this through. We can do a bit more of the old decoration once we are a bit better set up in here. Once we get these houses in, we're going to have a nice sort of clear path of where we're going to want them to go. And yeah, we're going big on the houses, by the way. Absolutely massive. There we go. Nice little row of houses there. We can then fit in another little block of people. And what I want to try and do here is something a little bit different. I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. So we've got you here. So what I want to do is I want to get another house in here. Get you there. Yep. Can we fit you in here? I'm hoping so. What I want to do, gonna let me do it? We can almost do it. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. That's what I was kind of hoping to create, almost like a little cul-de-sac in here. That's what we've got here. If we can fit, yeah, we can. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Cool. So we've got to make sure that I can still get people in the other house. And fit you in like so. If we can bring you, no, not quite. Oh, like that. I reckon that'll be good. There we go. Awesome. Nice little cul-de-sac there with people coming in. So that's a lot of houses to be built. We'll let that be built when it is, which should be good. So now we've got this little market area here, and this is, we've got a lot of houses queued up there, but we've got what, 89 jobs in total, which we could still be filled. We are going to have people coming in as these houses are built, and then we've got this industry here. So all these houses there, I definitely think are going to help us that. So let's kind of focus on making the area, well, I was going to say making this area look better, but for the moment we kind of need that to be built. So let's head back over to the sort of this side of the world here and just get a bit of the decoration out today. I think is what we're going to do. Is I want to try and like just make it look a little bit more looked after, cared for. So we're just going to go around just placing a few trees in, but nothing sort of too crazy. We're just going to try and create something. And then what I might do actually is we can always have like a tree like this. Yep. We can get a nice little seat under it if we can fit them in there. Yeah, we can. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Just trying to get people feeling a little bit better about life. If we pull that forward a little bit, I wonder if we can get a bush in between there. Let's find out. That'll be good if we can. I would like more bushes in the game. No, we can't. Okay. That's fine, but we could almost just do a couple of bushes around the base of the tree. There we go. Oh, I forget. It's better to use my mouse when we're working this closely. It's just so reactive when you do it. You're better off just holding it in like that. That's good. Okay. That is really good. Now, I'm thinking we've got like a little graveyard over here, which does look, I like how this looks. Let's just let go of that, and then we won't get this. If we can get in here, yeah, looks good. And oh wow, so as people are dying in game, they're using up these burial plots. Oh, I did not know that. That's really cool. I like that. That's a really good mechanic. So then maybe we need to consider about getting a second graveyard, because we've only got a few slots left here. I think that's definitely a good idea. We should look for another little slot. We've got a nice little area here. Okay. There's part of me that's thinking here. That's right by a well, and you wouldn't want to have a cemetery right near your well, would you? For like hygiene reasons. We do have a good little spot out here. Okay. Yep. Well, this will make sense then. This gives us a little project for the day. Is we can work out what I want is, what are you? No. I want the fence that looks, that's a bit, maybe. Between that one, yeah, I think we are going to use this one. No, this one. Okay. Do we want them at the back of the houses? Decisions here. I think we can have one here. That'd be a nice little central area. We do have the church, though, saying that. Actually, maybe we should be, like, cordoning the church off. And having a nice little, yeah, I think we should. Oh, statues would be handy if we could build statues. That would be really nice. Put you almost like here, yeah, and then come across. Like, let's not put you in yet. Let's take that. Let's put an arch in here. We want the small arch, and if we can, again, we can get this in. If we can get it to fit, almost like perfect, exactly what we wanted. Then we want this from here over to there. Excellent. So that's going to be our graveyard, shall we say? I think that fits quite nicely. I would like statues. I think would be really nice in this game. The ability to place those down, but maybe they'll come in the future. But now we want to go burial plots, and we're going to go big on this because this is going to be like for the whole city, town. Yeah, and we're going to put lots of these in, and it will mean that what's going to happen is they're going to clear all these trees out of it. So we'll try and keep some of them in there, but we don't want to keep all of them in here. Okay. Guessing that's because we'd already built one there and it's just waiting. No, I mean, it doesn't want. No, okay, I want to get that closer. We'll try again. I want to get this looking pretty good, I think. At least getting something looking good here. There we go. We can't put you in there because need to be cleared for space. Okay. Put you there, then we can put. Oh, maybe we can actually use the tree there. That'll be. We can't place these and clear them for space, so we want to have. Come down here, a reasonable row. So I need to clear you, but or we could put you there. We put the next row, shall we say, in line with this little post there. I think that'll work. We do want to. Maybe I need to. Let's just like a little bit. That's a bit better. Yep. 2, 3. I mean, there's a lot, so it should take a while for us. Build this, and I don't want them to be, you know, too much of a line. We can also mix them up a little bit. I wonder though, this is something I would be like a question, is the character's wealth going to affect the type of tombstone or headstone or grave they have? Be interesting to see. Need to make space. Okay, well, we'll hold you there. This can be where we like use the trees to almost to put in the graves. Yeah, I think that will work quite nicely like that. It also gives you like what can give family a bit of privacy, shall we say. That's what I'm going to say it's going to do. Quite a lot of these gravestones in here, but this is definitely going to, you know, it will tie us over for a while, shall we say, and then we can get another one if we need to. But we're obviously not having a lot of deaths, which is positive. So I'm going to leave it at that. That is a lot. We are going to want to have like benches in here, so we can like one down over here. Yep. Anywhere else? Oh, we could probably fit. If we can fit one in here, that'd be perfect. Yep, we can. Okay. Then, like these trees could get chopped down in the future, possibly. Thinking that now that with we have got our foresters in the area, so that we may get to a stage if we let the game run long enough where they can get here and actually forest the. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it, if that happened in real life? Nice little rose bushes here, just a nice little bit of quietness, so people can gather their thoughts. Yep, looking good. Okay, let's get like nice little shady trees. Do we want a birch? Maybe that could be quite good in there. Get you in here as well. Perfect. No, we can't. There's another little bush in the way. Yep. Okay, that is fine. We are working. We can fight these trees. We will get it in there. Maybe. Okay. I'm not going to fight anymore. I'm going to wait until we've got a bit of space because we are zoomed in quite a lot. So that will be, I think that'll be quite a nice little area. It will get cleared out, especially when we start building in this area as well. This forester, you're going along at a lovely pace, so that should be good. At one stage, we did have a shortage of firewood was the word I was looking for there. Yeah, we had a shortage of firewood. We managed to recover from that, but that was again because I think like in the last update, they've changed how you can manage your employees. So what that kind of has meant is I've had to like rebalance most of the industry. There was an automatic thing that no longer appears to be there. I don't know, maybe it's my game. I'm not an experimental branch or anything. It would be quite nice to figure out why that has happened, but I'm sure there's a reason behind it. Nice little bench in there. Look, one over here. Can we do in there? We can. Can't quite fit you in, that's fine. You there. Good, we can't just move you. Okay. That's quite nice. We could also do something similar down on the waterfront here. Is you're birch there, aren't you? You get a nice little birch tree by the water. There we go. Just trying to make like areas where I think it would be quite nice for people just to chill out and get away from everyone after me being driven like a slave by me, making them work really hard. And then we can get a couple of benches in here. Another bench. On there. Here. Cool. Nice little area there. This will like all grow in time, but I don't want to spam too much on there. What does that mean on there? I don't know. Is that just nothing in particular? I imagine it's just something on there. Okay, that we've done a little bit in this area. Now, what about this end of town? We were over there last episode. I'm kind of over here. I want to force people to go in like better directions. But maybe it's worth kind of thinking about that here. If we grab like the wicker one, go like this, is we can almost force like a road along here. There we go. And then we can, I may end up making spaces in this. No, maybe we don't. We can just have this as like a, yeah. Or we do. Oh, is that going to, maybe? Decisions there, you can hear them being made. I was just thinking that we could set this as like a forester location. I think I might do that actually. Change of mind as we're doing it. And then it will be like a worked area. It does mean there are going to be trees that we need to sort of break down when we want to. Why can't I grab that? Oh, you're there. Okay, lovely, got you. Okay, so next one. These the boxes on these are quite far away. I promise you, I'm clicking the hitboxes. Or is it just I'm approaching it from the wrong angle? Maybe that. Okay, there we go. Get rid of you. Excellent. Cool. Now, what I want is from Mr. Forestry to plant trees. And if we go like, too short, too short, too short. Okay. What about, we're going to make this quite narrow. That would work there actually. Yep, perfect. Okay. Are we going to be able to do what I want to do here? Maybe. Too long, can't be concaved. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, it isn't going to work. Oh, that's a shame. I was like, it could be really nice to set up a nice little weird area like that. Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll go back to our original plan then. And we'll do this. We'll in our minds, we can say it's a, like our area for trees, shall we say. What do you call it? A nursery. That was the words I was looking for. So we'll call it a nursery. We say it's a nursery for the trees. And that's where they're growing. Although we'll know it's only there because the game won't let me. But, you know, maybe. So I think like that should, if they could be changed, would be really cool. But I guess that's just how it is, isn't it? Go, nice little area here. And this will, it's just also what I'm trying to do is just force people to do sort of things that I want them to do. This can get, this will turn all green now. People are no longer going to walk in there. Have I got you stuck inside a, okay, well, that sucks to be you. I'm going to do like a little birch, I guess. We can do, let's try not to make it too organic. Forgot to hold that shift button again. I would do that, get this set up. So if we put you there, You here. Yeah, and also give them a nice little bit of shade as well. I guess we could have done this with rose bushes or something as well. Maybe we can get like a line in the middle. We'll see how that goes. Quite cool if we can, I reckon. Almost like the central reservation. This is just more for people to do what I want them to do. And now we want to get rose bushes. Let's try this, see how this looks. Well, actually, I don't think it's going to look too bad. No, I don't think it will. Well, let's do this then. Good. And we'll see how this looks, how I kind of want it to look. That'd be good. Doesn't, then we can just keep working with it, and eventually we'll get what we want with it. Back here a little bit. We're nearly there. We'll get this done. We do have a lot of building to be done, so I'm hoping with all these buildings that it's gonna push production up a bit as well. Place you there. Perfect. Cool. That actually doesn't look too bad. I wonder if just... We'll see. I'm now looking at it and thinking maybe we take the fence away, but I think we'll think about that. We'll sit on it and we'll see how that goes. I do remember something else that we're going to need by our blacksmith then is, I was just looking at it, we're going to need charcoal pits. Get a couple of these because we are exporting charcoal. We do have a little bit extra. Are they in here? They're probably staring right at me. Charcoal pits or piles. There we go. So get a few of these. We'll just get like 2. We'll do this. People want to get to work on these straight away, which will be fine. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, activate. Yeah, so labourers will get straight into that. They get stuck straight into it. Now right, we'll go full speed now. And we see the farming's coming on quite nicely. I think we may have we had any new births? See how things go. Yeah, we've had a bull. Well, I mean, that's good, but not really what we're after. Money-wise, we did lose a little bit more last month, probably because we had more people come in and we spent a little bit more. We definitely had higher expenditures, that's the word. So we need to monitor that, but hopefully once we can get these fields working a little bit better, we're going to have more exports. We didn't manage a full harvest, so it would be good if we can get a full harvest. I think that will really help us. We are still got some potatoes over here, which is good. These fields are up and going to be going, which can be excellent. So we're going to get a bit more grain and hemp in if we can get these sorted. Oh, so we've had someone die of old age. Okay, well then, good job that we have made a nice new graveyard to be used by them. I wonder, are you coming in here? We'll have to keep... Oh, look. Maybe that's them there. Yeah. 1651 to 1741. Wow, that's 90 years old. That is a good age. Wow. Okay. 241 people. We don't have any houses available, so things are going okay. So fields are coming along. Are you full yet? Is this cow shed full? You got 15. So you're doing okay. So let's have a look at old cows. We've got a couple of oxes. All 2 years. We're going to slaughter. Okay, that was quick. So we're still trying to get our ox to the field. So it looks like that we may have another plough rocking up to somewhere else. These should go quite nicely. We can send one to be slaughtered. Our chickens are functioning really well. I'm still holding off buying pigs at the moment. I've just not... Family coming in? Awesome. Oh, so we just got a couple more houses built. Oh, so that's good. Now we're on to the businesses and then the other houses. So hopefully, getting these businesses up is going to help things, and getting these farms going will be great. We have someone working here. So hopefully all these fields, sowing, growth. These guys still haven't got ploughs, which is unfortunate, really. I really wanted them to have ploughs over here. Maybe that's coming. Maybe that's why those ox were being... How are you walking through this field like that? They can... Okay, that would be good if they didn't walk through these fences. Is that because the field hasn't been sown or anything yet? And then they'll start walking around, maybe. I don't know. This field has only got 8 trees left, so it's close to being ready. Got another one over here, what's I got? 13. So hopefully we can get that done. So we've got some wheat coming in here, nice. Haven't managed to get any of the other ones in here, they're still sowing them. So we definitely need to get some ox over there. And I suspect that's because our blacksmith here, these guys are flat out working. That's why we're building the other one at the moment. So we're building a warehouse. So we will need to get that up and running. Things are going to happen. So it looks like our fishermen are bang on it as well, which is good. So that's going to help with our food. Are we now starting to store some fish? We are not quite yet. So maybe it will come with time. How are you set up? Are you set up? Yeah. Resource supply. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, cool. So we'll get you running a bit of trading. Make me some money. We'll sell you some lime. Still doesn't need the lime that we want. So we've got 782 that we'll sell. So that's going to bring some cash in for us there. Not selling horseshoes, dried fish. Not selling of any of the other stuff yet. I mean, we're holding off. We do want to buy horses, but we're not going to do it for a little while. So maybe we'll get a few more deals from elsewhere and we can make a bit of cash on that. So that's why we kind of need to branch out into other areas of the industry that we can. So we've got a reasonable amount of shoes here. So did they want shoes? Do you want shoes? You don't want shoes. Is anyone wanting shoes? Haven't seen that yet. Hopefully we'll find someone. Got a good amount of lime. So how are you doing in this old industry then? You're plenty there. You've got a few in here. You're probably not using labourers either. And we'll use the wagons when we can. That'll be good. You're filling up quite nicely. You've been working well. Yeah, that's definitely changed how this used to be managed. That's okay. Clothes. We've got batches in there. Gathering raw materials. What do we need? Bark. Okay. You getting bark? Hold as much bark as you can. Okay. Well, that'll be fine. Maybe what we actually need to do is set the resource supply up. We'll use wagons when they're available. Like everyone's going to use wagons. Smash out the wagons. Maybe we need to be a bit more wise with how we're going to allocate that. So we've got... These are only... You're still sowing that field. Okay, yeah, that's why then. Definitely need to get plows and more people into the area. So I think what we need to do while these guys work hard on our field here is we just need to let the game run, get these houses built. So I'm going to run the game until we've probably got a minimal of these houses left. And then we'll come back into that in the next episode, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully we're going to start making some money soon. So if you have enjoyed, guys, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.